ladies and dickheads. So I woke up today hungry as shit, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go get me some grub. Started up the old Grom, and I was like, why the fuck is there a little bit of smoke coming out of the exhaust? So it's been like a month since I've checked the oil in that thing, and recently in the past like 3 days, or the past 4 days where it's been raining, I've been riding it up the street to get food and shit, like in the rain and the floods and shit, and I have that K&N filter on the front, and I'm thinking that moisture got into there as I was riding it in the rain and shit, and in them floody ass streets, and that water got in my fucking engine. So yeah, this sucks, fat tip. So I'm super bummed about that, but I'm heading out to Walmart and hoping that there's no permanent damage that's going to be done out of this. To be honest, it fucking sucks. That's like my newest bike, and hope, you know, my most reliable bike. It started up fine this morning, so it's running fine. I just wanted to, like, you know, I caught that and I wanted to make sure I get it taken care of before it got any worse, you know what I'm saying? Fuck, I just took the wrong freeway like an idiot. I need to get on the 215 north. So those of you engine experts, or like Grom experts, or Gromsperts, whatever you want to call yourselves, what you guys thinking? Is that a pretty bad thing, or is it good that I like caught it? Because it couldn't have been there for more than like a week. Not even that, because it was just these last like 4 days ago, and then it's just been sitting. I haven't ridden it, I don't think, since then. So it's like I'm catching it just as it happened. I'm thinking about just like fucking rinsing the inside out, like not with water, but like, you know, with the oil that's in it, and just kind of like rinsing the shit out of it, and then pouring the oil through, and then maybe, oh god, yellow light, of course, and then maybe like doing 2 runs of oil. Thankfully that oil is $4 a quart, so like I'll probably put 1 thing of oil like to rinse it out and kind of like, you know, get it, you know, a little more, how do you say it, clean up the walls a little bit, and then I'll go ahead and put a second one in to like actually have it in. I'm gonna hope that'll be enough. Some fresh oil. I literally just got on the freeway, went down to the next exit, got back on the freeway, got off the next exit, and I'm going back around and passing the freeway I originally went on just to get on the right freeway to get on the 215 north to get to Walmart to get my oil. Wow, what a unfortunately fucking shitty circumstance of events there. Sure does look nice with like a snowy ass mountain in the outskirts. That shit looks like some hardcore snow too. And I haven't been to this Walmart in a long ass time. I hope they actually have the oil I need. I'd suck some serious goody hole if they didn't. Las Vegas, 222 miles away, huh? That's how far I am from Vegas. 222 miles. You probably get there pretty fast on a motorcycle. That is, if you don't get pulled over and, you know, dicked up. Shit, I only ate 1 time yesterday. I'm fucking starving like Marvin. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, it's just like a fucking soft patch of, like a really slimy patch of asphalt. Kooky. Man, that rain we had, fuck, that rain we had made all kinds of shitty potholes. Look at this, I'm fucking like an obstacle course out here, dude. Franny hit one the other day, like on the street we're always on, and that one was totally new, and it sounded like her fucking wheel came off the damn car. Oh yeah, I forgot about this place, Don Martin. Remember I went there in a video and the shit was fucking super hot fire? Not like the fire festival that like fucked people over. Not to be confused with. I'm just playing. Ooh, some fresh fruit. Hey. Doesn't look like there's too many people here. I think today's Friday too, so should be a little empty. Man, I am literally so hungry that I'm about to just like eat the back tire off this FedEx truck right here because I'm fucking starving. I might actually just go to that Don Martin place and get that bomb ass what was it that I got last time? Was it like cheese enchiladas or some ignorant bowl? Shit was fucking bomb. Blom.com. Oh yeah, I remember this used to be my parking spot right here. There's like fucking multiple cameras just facing at it. Alright, let's go in here, shall we, and see if we can't find it. I think they changed the look at their bottles. Look at, remember they used to be like brown, like shit brown, and this is exactly what I got. 10W44 stroke. Oh well, let's go ahead and get this shit in there. I got 3 of them and it only costs like 14 bucks and some change. It's cheapest oil for you that you can get for a bike, eh? And it's good shit. I just try to change it like every 2,000 miles, so I'm so glad I checked it today, because man, I can imagine how bad it'd be if I kept riding it with all that white grime in there. Not only that, I think it's even low on oil because of that shit. So that shit blows. You see how fast that shit started? It just went boom, like literally like a half crank, and then it's like literally put an inch of its tip in, and then just fucking orgied all over its fucking cowie tip. All right, let's get us some fucking Don Martins. Yeah, Don Martin. Are they even open? Alright, there's not even a car in the parking lot, so I don't even think they're fucking open. This shit sucks. Damn it. I guess now it's time for some great food close to home. I don't think I've ever experienced moisture in my engine like that before, so I'm a little bummed out. Still bummed out. My poor old Grom. I hope she's all good. I could tell though with that Grom being like a little engine, like when the shifting starts to feel like it's getting a little stiff from time to time, I think that's what's good damn time to fucking change your damn oil or check it. I try to be religious about checking my oil too, but man, I guess I've been bad about it the past month or two. You know, one thing I want to do to this bike too, do a coolant flush. I don't think I've ever flushed my coolant in this bike too. Like I check it and it's good, but this coolant here, like it could totally be flushed, I ain't gonna lie. This coolant in this bike's like 4 years old. How many of these hoes is turning right? Because I'm finna go past all of them. If I had a doll hair for every time I ate Bakers, I could probably buy my own Bakers. Damn, it's so like fucking, it's so clear out from all that rain that it almost looks unnatural. It's like unnaturally clear. Like, it's weird to see like vegetation life in San Bernardino. Usually it just looks like barren asshole out here. My tip in your good, you got jizzed from Baker. Alright, I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Jeez, it's so beautiful out. Look at this shit. Oh yeah. Oh, alright, let's go get that fucking oil changed. Shit, I haven't ate since like 1 o'clock yesterday. I'm fucking hungry. I'm about to eat that fucking white mayo that's inside of my damn oil case on my Grom. It literally looks like fucking mayo in there. It's fucking disgusting. So I'll show you that fucking gunky shit real quick. Man, this shit bums me the fuck out. I hope everything's okay. Look at this shit. See that shit? This shit's fucking disgusting. It's been like 1,800 miles since I did an oil change, so I was like getting ready to do an oil change as it is, but holy shit, I can like see it in that hole down there. See, wait, it's probably hard to get a fucking shot in there. See if light does anything. Put a little light down there, but you can kind of see how it looks. It's like white shit slushed in against there, so I gotta change this oil out. I hope I can clean it out good enough. So I drained the oil. And the good news is I'm not seeing no white shit coming out, so it must be like a little bit in there. But nonetheless, we gotta get it changed. probably darker than shit in there, so you can't really see it, but you can see like the mayo in there, the good old patty mayonnaise. I probably caught it just early enough to make it not that bad. Sorry for the shitty audio quality, by the way, because I had to use my Hero 5, but I'm not seeing too much white shit. Surprisingly, look at that. I haven't seen any, so I'm glad it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Good news is the oil's clean. And thankfully the drain bolt wasn't gunky with white shit either, so that's another good sign. So I'm glad to see that. So I guess it wasn't as bad as I fucking thought. It was just in there a little bit. Hopefully, like with the new oil and it running through, it'll clean it all out. But I'll keep my eye on it. Tilt the bike and get all sides, you know what I'm saying? The oil's surprisingly clean though. I'm not even seeing nothing in it. It must just be like on the outskirts. Probably gonna get some on the fucking header there. Should probably get my rear wheel lifter and fucking lift the rear up and have the oil drift down. Oh, look, it's draining. Lifting it straight up in the air. So I'm getting this baby from all angles. Alright, so let's plug her back in. This is hot. Alright, good. I like to do a hand tight all the way down. And then get my torque wrench. 17 foot-pounds of torque. That's pretty much all I use for my torque wrench. A good old Tecton. We're going to set her up to 17 foot-pounds, so there's 10, and then 17, we'll do 18 because that's what it said on the manual. Tighten her up. Might be extremely careful with this. There we are, our Grom's tip is fully torqued. And now to add the oil. I do still see some fucking Milky Way action in that bitch, but I'm gonna have to hope that shit burns off over a while. Probably just change the oil again soon to get that out after a while, but let's go ahead and fill her up now. I don't have a funnel or anything, but I'm gonna have to go ahead and just throw her in the good old-fashioned way. Nice and carefully. I like to stick about 600 milliliters until then I use my dipstick from there to kind of like make sure I'm leveling it out good. It's like right there at the tip. I think you can still see some Milky Way action in there. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to probably redrain this here shortly after a few runs with this oil change, just to like make sure I get all that gunk and garbage out. So I totally don't want my engine running with all that shit in there. Alright, we're good. Oil's looking pretty decent too, so let me go ahead and well guys, that's that. It's a simple ass oil change. Simple as that. My baby should be good to go at this point. But yeah, let's get back on the road for our goodbye. Alright guys, now that oil's all switched up and changed up and all goody goody gumdrops, it's gonna be time to go ahead and end this video. As always, links are down below if you want to support me. Support me on Patreon. It helps a metric shit ton. And if you want to get my shirts, keychains, decals, all that good shit's gonna be found below. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the fuck out of that like button, and you guys have a real good day. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.